Hello everybody, we are going to be talking about just how good Erik Karlsson has been this season for the San Jose Sharks. Now before we start, please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new to hockey, if you're new to the channel, whatever the case may be. I'm going to try to do this for a career and would love to have you here along the way. Now let's talk about Karlsson, his goals, assists, points, a little bit about all three of these things. And then I wanted to also say this was when I took notes on Monday. Some of these are a little bit out of date with it being Wednesday, but they're still great indicators as to how good Karlsson has been this season. So starting off, goals. He already has 10 goals in 14 games played this season. He only had 10 in 50 games played last year. He also had a 21-goal season during the 2014-15 season with the Ottawa Senators. He is already about halfway there and only needed around a fifth of the time to do so. Currently, or at least when I took the notes, he was second in the league behind Leon Draisaitl for goals, which is amazing, which also means, since he's behind Draisaitl, that he is first among blue liners, so that's really cool there. Second place behind him is Rasmus Dahlin with the Buffalo Sabres, 7 goals in 11 games played, of course, at the time of taking notes. Back to Karlsson, his shooting percentage this season is 22.2%, way above league average, and if you look at his past seasons before this and his prior 852 regular season games, his shooting percentage is 6.8%. So basically 3 times higher than what his career average is at this point. And one thing I'd like to point out is at the point of this notes, he was first in even strength goals, which blows my mind for a defenseman to be able to lead in that category. Power plays, it would make sense, kind of early on in the year, but to be first in even strength goals is just a testament to how good he is. He also has 3 game-winning goals already this year, which actually totals the 3 previous seasons combined. Now, game-winning goals are kind of situational because your team has to be in the games, but the fact that he is only 14 games in and is responsible for all 3, or at least partially responsible for all 3 of San Jose's wins, is truly incredible. And you have to remember, on top of that, he played 158 regular season games the 3 seasons prior where he had 3 game-winning goals. So yeah. As for assist, not as shiny stats, but that kind of is to be figured, as he is 23rd in the league for assists, but he is 5th among defensemen, so first in goal scoring, and of course 5th among fellow blue liners. As for points, already has 19 points in 14 games played this year, only had 35 points in 50 games played last season, so he basically has 54% of last season's point total and just around 28% of games played needed. He is also 4th in the league for points behind only McDavid, Draisaitl, Kucherov. So to be in that range where it is 2 stars in Edmonton, of course, McDavid looking to be one of the best ever to do it. I'm going to say that, by the way. And then Kucherov, a guy that is shown year in and year out that he can get it done during the regular season and be part of his team's roster that can get to the championship and win it. This is crazy. And again, wouldn't you know it, first among blue liners, not surprised there. In second place, it is Rasmus Dahlin with 15 points in 11 games played. Closing thoughts for all of this. Well, Karlsson is on pace for 59 goals and 53 assists in a 112-point season. He has never eclipsed, I think, 85 points in his career, and he has never eclipsed over 21 goals. This is going to be a career year for him. Probably health is a big factor here, and he will cool off a bit. But for my closing thoughts, I really think that maybe he could get to 25 goals. For defensemen, it can cool off, but this is going to be something that you appreciate. I know me, seeing Karlsson in his prime, and to be able to watch what he was able to do, he's truly a game changer when he's able to play well and be healthy. This just kind of takes these kids that are a little bit younger and gets to show them how good he was just even a few years ago, and I'm loving that. Also, a closing thought in this, Rasmus Dahlin, holy cow, to be up there with Karlsson for a lot of this stuff. I really think Dahlin would be the talk of the town for blue liners in this league to start off the year. But with Karlsson just putting up video game numbers where he's almost averaging a goal per game, that is why Dahlin, I think, has kind of had the spotlight taken away from him a little bit. Yes, he did start out the year where he had 5 goals in 5 straight games, which was where the peak was for him. But in general, when you have a blue liner that's on pace for 60 goals and 100 and almost 15 points, what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. And for Karlsson, this is awesome. I'm really hoping if San Jose was able to work out a deal with somebody, that maybe he could be moved on, or if the Sharks were able to flip forward and possibly get to be competitive soon, that would be great for him. Because I do unfortunately think he will be with San Jose for the length of his deal, unless something got, worked out with another team. But in general, even if he's on a team that's not in the playoffs, just to be able to see someone as skilled as him go out there and then do their best and help their team out in this way is amazing. But yeah, this just goes to show how great Karlsson has been through only 14 games this year. How many goals will he score? How many assists will he get? What will be his point total at the end of the year? Let me know down below. Also, please make sure to like this video and subscribe if you're new. Everybody stay safe, have a great night, and you go love hockey, alright. Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.